do that circle bite?
He didn't get to do it. Willie did it. Always.
As we named before, Cannon, Williams, Tucker, Lowak, and Renault. It's a good one. Head coach Larry Hargett, and he's assisted by Kevin Lonesome. Jumping center will be Trey Lowak for the Vikings in the navy blue, and in the white for Martin is Greg Went. And the tip goes to Sublett. And right off the bat, he is fouled by James Tucker. Martin will have it out in their forecourt. That'll be Jim Turner, number 31, throwing it in. This should be a very good game. Either team could win it. That's Woods. He's the point guard. He's the playmaker. Turner had 3 3-pointers the other night in the game against Irving. It's in the center. It's intercepted by Lamar, and they come down court. That's Chad Cannon with it. Over to Renault. From the baseline, an 8-footer is good. And Lamar strikes first. Stovall over to Willie Sublett, has it. Sublett up, no good. Guarded by 2 men. Lowak with the rebound, quickly gets it out to Cannon. To Vic Williams in the corner, number 24. Cannon back. That's Renault from the free throw line up, no good. Tipped by Lowak, no good. Tipped in by Tucker. And Lamar has jumped off to a 4-0 lead here with 6:55 to play in the first quarter. Get it into Went. Went up and good. Went in this tournament 19 and 18 points so far in each of the first 2 games. Also had 10 rebounds in the game against Irving. That's Renault with it into the center. That's a Lowak. Chad Cannon drives into Lowak again. Up, no good. Stovall with a rebound. Trey Wood brings it across center. Stovall drives back out to Sublett. Goes off his hands. And Lamar coach wants a double dribble. Goes up and no good. Looked like it was going to bounce straight up and then back in, but it didn't. And we're going to get a foul on 25. That will be Tucker. And that is 2 fouls on him. All right, beg your pardon. It's going to be on Williams, not Tucker. Stovall at the line to shoot 2. First one is short. That one is good. 4-3 the score now. Just a couple of seconds, over 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. It's Cannon with it over to Williams. Cannon with a long one, no good. Down to Sublett. Sublett over to Woods. And now Willie will bring it down court. And he drives on Renault. And let's see if they call it on. They're going to call a block on Renault. Said he wasn't set. That's 3 team fouls already here in the first quarter against Lamar. Turner for 3. Up good. He was deadly on those the other night against Irving. And Martin takes the lead for the first time, 6-4. Renault with a shot, no good. Lowak with a rebound, in close. He goes up and he's fouled, and it's going to be on 10, Trey Woods. You hear a lot of talk about little guys can't play this game, but Trey Woods at 5'7" for Martin and Chad Cannon at 5'8" for Lamar sure make disbelievers out of a lot of people. They play very, very good floor games. And they are the playmakers for these two teams. Lowak makes the first free throw. And the second one. And it's a tie game at 6. 5:27 to play in the first quarter. Started to say earlier about the tournaments. Lamar won the Irving Grand Prairie tournament. Sublett hits. And that's his first basket of the night. They won that tournament and they finished 4th in the Arlington Classic, and now they're in this one. Tucker tries to go up, and he is going to be fouled by Sublett. No. Let's see. They gave it to Trey Woods. So Tucker will get 2 shots. Martin finished second earlier in the year in the Grapevine tournament, and of course they won the Arlington Classic earlier in December. First one is good for Tucker. That one's no good. Sublett down with a rebound and comes out with it. That's Stovall with it. They get it into Wentz. Wentz tries to go up, and good. Beautiful shot by Greg Wentz. His second basket. See if they call that foul on. Well, they haven't put it up on the board. That's no good. Rims out. Tucker with the rebound. Cannon with it to Williams. Williams up with a jump shot just outside the free throw line, and it's good. His first 2-pointer of the night. It is 10-9. Martin. That's Went. He gets another one. That's 6 here in the early going. 12-9 now. Martin leads. Williams again. No good. Renault up with a rebound. An excellent rebound by Renault. No good. Willie Sublett with a rebound. That was quite a shot. Renault got it about 5-6 feet away from the basket, the rebound, and went up real close in, but it didn't go. Well, they're going to be shooting a 1-and-1 down here because that was a 15 foul against Lamar. And shooting it will be Sublett. 12-9 here with 4:05 to play in the first quarter. good. He'll get another. There you see Larry Hargett, very successful head coach. This could be the very best team the Lamar Vikings has ever had. Went down with a rebound, no good, as they call a foul earlier. The foul is called on Tucker. That is number 2 on him. And we're going to get a substitution coming into the game. That is Bill Howell, number 44, 6'4" junior, and he will replace Tucker. As Greg Wendt goes to the line. Good. He'll get the bonus. Went hot here in the first quarter. That's his 7th point already. 4:05 to play. 14-9 the score. Martin on top. No good. Rebound off to Williams. This is the finals, the championship game of the Martin Warrior Christmas Classic. 2nd annual one. First one was won by South Garland. They were defeated earlier tonight by Richardson Pierce for 4th and finished in 4th place. There's an offensive foul called against Chad Cannon. Sublett throws it in to Stovall. Now gives it over to Trey Woods. 3:39 to play, first quarter. 14-9, Martin leads. Turner tries to set for the three-pointer. Can't. Stovall with a shot. No good. Down with a rebound is Trey Lowick. Down court now to Williams. Williams drives. Tries to get it into Renault from the key. Can't do it. He goes down, and Turner travels. Turner travels, so it'll be Lamar ball into their own basket in the forecourt. Renault inbounding it. Way out, intercepted by Turner. He's chased by Williams, but he'll go all the way and make the two-pointer. 5 in the first quarter for Turner. 16-9 now. 7-point Martin lead. We're going to get a foul called on Greg Wendt all over the back of Trey Low. I believe it was Lowick. Howell will inbound it, and he does. Or Renault, rather, to Howell. Cannon has it. And we're going to get another foul. It's going to be on Trey Woods. That should be number 3 on him. That's the first quarter. They could be hurting if he goes out. And he will for the moment anyway, as Scott Parlin, a 5'7" junior, comes in to take his place. The alley-oop to Williams, no good. Underneath, Stovall comes down with a rebound. Stovall driving all the way and makes it. Nice drive by Paul Stovall. 3 points for him tonight, and Martin has doubled the Lamar score. It's 18-9. 2:30 to play, first quarter. Howell with it in the corner into Renault from the free throw line. The jumper is good. Renault has his 4th point. 18-11. That's Parlin with it, being guarded by Cannon. Over to Turner. Stovall from 3-point range. Up, no good. Comes off. Turner tries to save it. He does. Into Wendt. Stolen by Lowack. Nice bounce pass by Cannon. It's going to be on the line, on the back line, out of bounds. It'll be Martin ball. Here comes Corey Cooper into the game, number 20 for Lamar. Sitting down will be Chad Cannon. Cooper, a 5'9" junior. To Stovall with it. 18-11. Martin leads here in the first quarter. Just under 2 minutes to play. Harlan with it. He drives, stops, back to Stovall. Turner thinking about 3 points. Into Sublett. Turner from 3. He's got it. Another 3. It's his second in this game. 21-11. Minute 25 to play, first quarter. That's Cooper, number 20. To Williams. Williams holding on now, back to Cooper. Cooper from the free throw line. The jumper up, no good. Went with a rebound. And Martin will take it down the other end. They have a comfortable lead right at the moment. That's Turner. Time he gets outside that circle line, he's dangerous. Stovall, the jumper from just inside the line, in and out. And Lamar has the rebound. Corey Cooper bringing it down. 38 seconds to play, first quarter. Renault from the free throw line, the jumper, good. 6 points for Renault here, the first quarter. Harlan brings the ball down court. 21-13. As we mentioned, these two teams met once before this year. That's Turner. He's got it. 2 points that time. He's hot. 10 points here in the first quarter. Renault takes a long half quarter, and it's no good. At the end of the first quarter of play, our score is Martin 23, Lamar Vikings 13. Back in a minute.
Your favorite team with letter jackets and accessories from Team Spirit Shop. We have a large selection of styles and colors with your choice of lettering and logos. We also offer custom cheerleading uniforms. Team Spirit Shop has something for everyone, from the Pee-wees to the pros. Even Joe Macco, equipment manager for the Texas Rangers, uses our custom lettering services. Let us show you how our personalized service can boost your school spirit. Team Spirit Shop. Call 261-7517 today.
Protection, service, strength. They're what you expect from your insurance. We believe it. And as independent agents, we won't settle for less when we provide your insurance. That's why we represent Kemper for quality, protection, and value. Insurance you can count on, with our local service behind it. Let us put the strength of the cavalry to work for you.
In Arlington, Coble Cravens and the Kemper Group can help with all your insurance and financial service needs.
Got a nice crowd here tonight to watch this final game. Martin leading as we start the second quarter, 23-13. That's Lamar with it in the dark jerseys. Cross court to Williams to the jumper. Good. 3 point. Lamar with a press. Trying to get that ball back. Stovall up. No good. Rims out. And that's Cooper with it in a hurry down court. He's double teamed and going to be fouled, I believe, by Parlin. Yes, that is Scott Parlin's first foul. Still in the 1-and-1. Corey Cooper will go to the line. He will shoot 1-and-1. 23-16. Jim Turner, high point man of the game so far for Martin, 10 points. Renault has 6 for Lamar. As Cooper sinks his first free throw. There you see Corey. No good. Renault with a rebound, or rather Lowak with a rebound. No good. Howell trying to get it, can't. Stripped away by Turner. Turner of a hot hand, 2 3-pointers and 2 2-pointers. There's Went going in, no good. The rebound to Lowak. Down court to Williams. Passes, gets it back, but Cooper can't hang on, and Stovall has it. It goes all the way down. Now he thinks better of trying to drive on Renault. And they'll set it up. That's Willie Sublett with it, number 24. Considered by many to be one of the premier basketball players in the state of Texas. Greg Wentz sinks another one. That's his 4th basket of the game. 9 points for him. And Larry Hargett wants a timeout to talk it over with his Vikings. They lead, their trail rather, is 26-17, and we'll take this opportunity to break 2.
Get into the spirit of things with Hoopla Headquarters, the school and club spirit store. You'll cheer about our winning collection of top quality items promoting area high schools.
Arlington, Martin, Lamar, and Houston.
We've got them all and more. At Hoopla, we also do custom design, Greek logos, specialty items, and group sales for organizations. So whether it's for yourself or someone else, show your colors with Hoopla Headquarters.
Protection, service, strength. They're what you expect from your insurance. We believe it. And as independent agents, we won't settle for less when we provide your insurance. That's why we represent Kemper for quality, protection, and value. Insurance you can count on with our local service behind it. Let us put the strength of the cavalry to work for you.
In Arlington, Coble Cravens and the Kemper Group can help with all your insurance and financial service needs.
Well, there you see our score, 25-17. They're over at the scores table now trying to figure out what to do because the scoreboard says 26-17. I thought my book was wrong and that I'd done something, maybe missed a free throw or something, but no, the scoreboard is actually wrong. And then you see Larry Hargett going back and sitting down, and they still haven't changed it. Well, they still haven't changed it. Well, they're giving a free throw now to Paul Stovall, and it's good. And that will make it the 20s. Well, I'm confused. They gave him 2 shots, and they didn't take it off the scoreboard. They've got it up to 28 now. So apparently there is a technical foul somewhere along the line because Martin is getting the ball out again, too. That is Parlin with it over to Turner. Into Sublett. Back to Went. Stovall. Up with a shot. Good. Woo. What a shot by Stovall. And that increases it, according to the scoreboard, to 30-17. We'll have to check. If nothing else, we'll get it corrected at halftime. Who's ever wrong. The no shot is no good. The rebound off. Martin has it. Back to Willie Sublett, who puts it in. And Martin is threatening to make a runaway of this thing right now. 15 points. And Lamar wants another timeout. Well, it's 32-17, and all of a sudden Martin has just gone bananas here on us. And on everybody as far as that goes. And of course, it's pleasing the home crowd. With 5:44 to play in the quarter, which would be the first half, it's 32-17 according to the scoreboard. And all of a sudden, Martin has gotten hot. Stovall here has had a basket and 2 free throws in this quarter. Sublett and Went have each had a basket. And we've only played a little over 2 minutes. Vic Williams had the only basket so far in the second quarter for Lamar, and that was a 3-pointer. And Corey Cooper made 1 out of 2 free throws. As we said earlier, this is the second time this year these two teams have met. Martin won the first time. It was in the Arlington Classic, 61-46, which that score, though, was a little bit deceiving because with 6 minutes left to play in the game, it was only 40-38. But then all of a sudden, Martin hit a spurt in that game, just kind of like they did here in the last couple of minutes, to pull into a comfortable lead. We're ready to go again. And Lamar has it. That's Renault with it, number 45. Across to Cooper. Renault, from about 7 feet, up and good. Renault has 8 points. He's with all tournament in the Arlington Classic and also the Irving Grand Prairie tournament, which Lamar won early in the season. Both of these teams should compete very, very well for the district crown this year, something that Martin has won for the last 5 years in a row. Farland goes in, and he's charged with the offensive foul, number 2 on him. Martin has been extremely successful in basketball in the short time that they have been in the conference. In fact, they've only been a school here in Arlington since '83, the season of '83 and '84. And that was their worst season, and even then they were 17 and 13, better than 500. And that is Vic Williams putting that basket in. 32-21 now. 4:44 to play in the first half. That's into Went. Tries, no good. Foul on Lowak. Number 1 on him. Martin, in their second year, they were co-champions with the district. In fact, their second and third years. The fourth year, they went all the way to the area, and they were champions there as well as district champs. They were by-district champs in '87-88 and also in '88-89. For the last 5 years, they've either outright or shared the district championship. And all 5 of those years, Danny Husband has been coach of the year in the district. First shot by Went, you saw it, no good. And that one is good. We got serious problems up there with that scoreboard. Down to Turner on the steal. Turner again for 3, no good. Off to Cooper. Down court with it all the way. Stops the jumper from 8 feet. No good. The rebound is off to Darrell Adams. Number 32 is in the game now for Martin. It's Parlin over to Turner. Into Went. From the free throw line, Adams was going to go up and shoot. No good by Turner for 3. Down court, intercepted by Turner. Intended for James Tucker. Pass from Renault, a little short. That's Parlin. Stovall with it. Up again from the free throw line, no good. Rebound down, goes around. We're going to have a jump ball between Lowak and Stovall. The possession is going to go to Martin. Or they're going to call a foul on Stovall. Lowak will go to the line. 33-21, the score right now. 3:32 to play in the first half. In a fast-paced game. Lowak to shoot 1 and 1. He has 2 points on the night, both free throws. He makes that one, gets the bonus. Lamar 6 for 8 so far from the line. No good. Went with a rebound. And Martin will have it. They lead by 11 here. 3:25 to play, first half. That's over to Carlos Johnson, who's now in the game. He's a 5'10" sophomore. There's the steal. And Stovall gets it right back into Adams. And Adams scores. 35-22. Cannon gets it into Tucker. Tucker up with a shot. Good. Tucker with his second basket of the night. Back to 11-point lead for Martin here in the first half. That's Adams. Harlan thinking about shooting. And there is a three-pointer, no good, by Johnson. Tucker with a rebound down to Vic Williams. In the corner to Renault, who shoots 3 points, no good. Tucker with a rebound. He goes up, no good. And they call an offensive foul on Tucker, and that's number 3. Number 3 on Tucker. Renault's going to come out of the game for the first time tonight, and replacing him is a sophomore, number 14, Nathan Cage. He's listed as 6'2", but I can't believe that. He sure does look taller than that. He looks more like 6'6". Lowack comes up with a loose ball for Lamar. They can cut the lead to double digits, or under double digits. Williams up with it. Good. Williams is getting hot here in this half. 9 points for him. There's a steal by Vic Williams. Chad Cannon with it. Comes all the way down into Cage. Cage up with a jumper. No good. With a rebound is Lowack, and he is fouled. Adams has the foul. Lowack will go to the line for a couple. 1:42 to play in the first half. It's 35-26. Martin leads. This is the championship game of the Martin Warrior Christmas Classic. I'm Brad Brown. Glad to be bringing it to you. Hope you're enjoying it. First one is good by Lowack. It's 4 out of 5 so far from the line. That's where all of his points have been so far tonight. And that one's good. Renault comes back in the game, and Lowack goes out. Also coming back in the game for Martin at this time will be Turner, and Scott Parlin will leave. But for Martin, we've got Turner, Stovall, Johnson, Sublett, and Adams in there. For Lamar, it's Cage, Tucker, Williams, Cannon, and Renault. Renault got his paws on it, but couldn't hold it. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Martin ball again. That's Johnson with it. Into Sublett. Underneath to Adams. Good. Adams has his second basket of the quarter. 37-28. Martin. Underneath the Cade. Short. Goes out of bounds. Off of Tucker. And Martin will have it. Minute 9 to play. First half. Cross-court pass to Stovall. To Turner. Turner with 2 3-pointers already here in the first half. In this time close to Adams, and that's his third basket from the same spot on the floor. 39-28. 11-point lead now for Martin. Cross court to Vic Williams, a 3-pointer. No good. Looked like he was dead all the way. Cade up with a rebound. Up, no good. Still fighting for it. Tucker with a rebound. We're going to get a foul called on Carlos Johnson. Carlos Johnson, that's his first one. 5'10" sophomore. Serious battling going on the boards for that ball tonight. This is James Tucker. It's good. You'll get the bonus. Tucker 2 for 3 from the line. Got Trey Woods coming in for the final 32 seconds. He has 3 fouls on him. Going out is Carlos Johnson. That's for Martin. Tucker with a second. And that is good. 7 points now for James Tucker here in the first half. 26 seconds to play. And Martin's going to hang on and hope for the last shot. Turner and Woods just playing catch. "11 seconds now. Sublett from the corner. Good. Well, Martin ball with 2 seconds left now. They lead 42-30. There's Sublett with it from half court. He puts it up. No good. He's short. And that's halftime with our score. Martin 42, Lamar 30. Back with the second half in a little bit.
Don't waste time trying to find good-looking sports clothes when you could be playing. Come to BJ's Golf and Tennis Fashions. At BJ's, we offer one of the largest selections of clothing and accessories for the discriminating golfer or tennis player. BJ's Golf and Tennis Fashions specializes in name-brand women's apparel, suitable for the most exclusive clubs, and our variety of men's and women's tennis fashions can't be beat. So get into the swing of things at BJ's Golf and Tennis Fashions, now open in Lincoln Square.
Evans, hiring you 2 years ago was a real gamble. You fresh out of high school, no experience, but I figured you could pump gas. Of course, that was before I found out you could fix anything on wheels. So you know what I'm going to do? Put you in charge of the entire service department.
All right. Thanks for giving me a chance.
Everybody deserves a chance to make it on their own, and there are things you can do to help. Write National Urban League.
Support your favorite team with letter jackets and accessories from Team Spirit Shop. We have a large selection of styles and colors with your choice of lettering and logos. We also offer custom cheerleading uniforms. Team Spirit Shop has something for everyone, from the Pee-wees to the pros. Even Joe Macco, equipment manager for the Texas Rangers, uses our custom lettering services. Let us show you how our personalized service can boost your school spirit. Team Spirit Shop. Call 261-7517 today.
There you see the halftime score. Well, you did. It was 42-30. Martin leads Lamar here in the championship game of the Martin Warrior Christmas Classic. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Brown. Glad to be with you tonight. This has been quite a tournament. There have been some really good games. Lamar got to this point in the tournament by beating Grapevine 68-31 and then beating South Garland last night 78-74 with the right to meet Martin tonight. And Martin had beat Irving in the first game on Wednesday 80-56 and then beat Richardson Pierce 74-69. Earlier tonight, Richardson Pierce beat South Garland for third place in the tournament. Louisville Marcus beat Grand Prairie 66-56 to win the consolation bracket, and Grapevine beat Irving 61-51 for the 7th place finish. We're about ready to start the second half. It's going to be Martin ball, and they take it in right in front of us here. Trey Woods back in the game again. He's got 3 fouls on him. That's Went up with it, no good. The rebound down to Renault, and Lamar will get the ball. We'll recap the scoring for you as we go along. That is Vic Williams up with a shot and good to start the second half. Williams with 9 points in the first half. That gives him 11. He's the high point man for Lamar as they pull within 10. Renault had 8 in the first half. Tucker had 7. Lowack had 5, all on free throws. And there's a steal by Williams. He had a bunch of those. Oh, and he blows the layup. But Cannon is there for the rebound. Boy, that's what happens so often when they try and dunk it rather than going in for just a good layup. Down court, and it's almost intercepted. And Turner does a nice job to retain control of that ball, getting it into Sublett. Sublett drives underneath, throws it against Lowack's legs, and Martin will retain possession. Some heads-up floor play here. That's Stovall for the three. No good. And Tucker comes down with a rebound for Lamar. 10-point differential, 42-32. That's from the corner. Renault gets it. 3-point play. Renault with now 11 points. Boy, that cuts those that margin of difference down in a hurry on those 3-pointers. Now a 7-point game. Sublett, he's outside the 3-point range, and he gets it. But they said he's on the line, so they only gave him 2 on it. 10 points now for Willie Sublett. That's Cannon with it. Renault trying to work on Sublett, can't get anywhere. Williams gives it to Renault. Renault again looking for 3 points. Stolen away, batted away by Sublett. Turner comes up with and goes in for the layup. A nice play by Jim Turner. 12 points on the night now for Turner. He had 2 3-pointers and 2 2-pointers all in the first quarter. And Chad Cannon puts a 3-pointer down. Oh, I've seen some great shooting in this game. 46-38 now. Martin leads with 5:38 to play. Willie Sublett, no good. Gets the rebound off of Tucker, and he loses it to Lamar. That's Williams with it. Coming all the way down. No foul called. And the basket by Tucker. 6-point game now. Tucker with 9 points. Gets it into Wint, in close, batted away by Renault. Nice block. Cannon over to Tucker. Tucker puts it in. 11 now for Tucker. Martin wants a timeout. Now they're going to say no basket. Okay, they're not going to give him the basket. They're going to say he was on the rim. So it's still a 6-point lead for Martin. Just under 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Great spirited match by these two Arlington schools. That's Parlin with it. He's in the game now again for Woods. And that's Adams back in the game, too, and also Carlos Johnson. What a shot by Johnson. No good, but tipped in by Wint. 13 for Wint. 48-40 now. Howell in the game for Lamar. That's him, just inside 3-point range. No good. They're going to call a foul. Believe it's going to be, well, let's see, who is it going to be on? 30. Well, I didn't get it, and they haven't changed it up on the board. Anyway, Martin has the ball. Into Sublett. And they're going to call a foul. And they're going to call a foul on Willie Sublett. That's his first. He was guarded in front and in the rear, and they called a foul on him. Cannon with it down court to Williams. Williams up with a shot. Good. Second basket of the second half for him. And it's 48-42 with 4 minutes to play. Third quarter. Martin leads. Johnson with it into Wint. Back to Johnson. In close to Sublett. No, it doesn't go down, and they're going to call a foul somewhere. It would look like a couple of them there. I think they're calling it on Trey Lowack. That'll be number 2 on him. Sublett at the line. He makes the first one. He's 2 for 3 from the line tonight. And he gets that one. 12 points now for Willie Sublett. First 2 games of the tournament, he scored 17 and 20. That's Tucker going up with a shot, no good. He comes off with a rebound, fighting with Darrell Adams for it. Goes out of bounds. And they're going to give it to, who? Lamar. Renault comes back in the game, replacing Lowick. Over to Howell. That's Cannon with it now, number 15, guarded by Parlin. Into the center to Renault. Renault up with a jumper from the free throw line, gets it. And Renault has 5 points in the second half here now to go with his 8 before, 13 on the night. 50-44 with 3:10 to play, third quarter. Parlin driving all the way, no good. Went with a rebound, no good. 2 guys going up for it, and they're going to call a foul underneath. They're going to call it on Carlos Johnston. That'll be number 2 on him. Coming in, Paul Stovall. Going out will be Carlos Johnson for Martin. Johnson scoreless tonight. Hasn't played a whole lot. Stovall had 7 points in the first half. Turner had 10 in the first half. Went had 11 for Martin. Sublett 8. And Adams had 6. Lamar with it right now. Into Tucker. In the key. Tucker up with a jumper. Good. That's 11 now for Tucker. 50-46. This is just likely to go right down to the wire. Martin coming back well because they were way down in the first half. Well, let's see. They give it on number 45, which is Renault, and that's going to be his 3rd foul. And they say no bat. Well, let's see. I thought they signaled they gave him the basket, but they have. Well, there's no basket. Martin will have the ball out in the forecourt. Sublett gets it into Woods. Underneath. Stovall gets it in from underneath. He was kind of buried with all those bodies in there, but he managed to get an arm up through and sink the basket. 52-46. Renault with a shot. Good. Well, I have no idea who they called the foul on. It's difficult to see the officials, unfortunately, when they've got their back half turned to us. And they haven't put it up on the board. That's Stovall from outside three-point range, and he gets it. Another 3. 55-48 now with 1:45 to play in the third quarter. Martin leads. They have led the whole game. Chan Cannon from the free throw line. No good. Tucker up close. The shot goes up, and they call a foul on Willie Sublett. That's number 2 on him. Bill Howell set to come back in the game again. Tucker up with a shot, and it is good. Tucker 4 for 5 so far from the line tonight. Coming out is Vic Williams. Howell is in the game. That's no good. Sublett with a rebound. Gets it to Woods, who's back in the game. Stovall from three-point range again, no good. Turner with a rebound. That's up to Woods. Stovall again. We'll try it again. He's got it this time. Give him two from the same spot. He's bound to sink one of them. And now we're back to a 9-point Martin lead, 58-49. Minute 7 to play here in the third quarter. And there's a steal by Woods away from Renault. A nice play by Woods as he twists and gets that in for his first basket of the night. $60 now to 49, 11-point lead. And Went comes in and he fouls, I believe, James Tucker. That's Went's second foul of the night. Comes Corey Cooper back in the game, number 20 for Lamar. And going out is Chad Cannon, number 15. 60 to 49 now with 45 seconds left to play. No good. Howell's shot. Fighting for the rebound underneath is Stovall and Lowak. And they're going to call a foul on Stovall. That's number 2 on him. Now here comes Vic Williams back in the game again, and Howell comes out. Well, that substitution didn't last long. That's Lowak at the line, shooting 2. No good on the first one. You can tell from the fan reaction in the background here that they're not too happy with some of the officiating tonight. Gets the second one. Lowak 6 points, all on free throws tonight. Sublett gets it up court to Turner. 60 to 50, 30 seconds exactly to play now in the third quarter. That's Sublett with it. Well, now it looks like they're going to hold on and go for that one last shot. Play a little keep away. Call a foul on Tucker, getting too close. And that's a bad one for him because that's number 4. And that was a dumb foul. No reason for that one. 4 fouls on James Tucker. He's had a good quarter, too. So Trey Woods goes to the line for the first time tonight. Shooting 1 and 1. Good. That one's good. We got another substitution. Cage comes in for Tucker. 11 seconds left to play in the third quarter. 62 to 50 now the score. 12-point margin for the Warriors. Underneath, it's Cage. Going up, he gets the basket. And that's the quarter. At the end of the quarter, it is a 10-point Martin lead, 62 to 52. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter in this championship match after this.
Protection, service, strength. They're what you expect from your insurance. We believe it. And as independent agents, we won't settle for less when we provide your insurance. That's why we represent Kemper. For quality, protection, and value. Insurance you can count on, with our local service behind it. Let us put the strength of the cavalry to work for you.
In Arlington, Coble Cravens and the Kemper Group can help with all your insurance and financial service needs.
Son, I figured figured when you were old enough, I'd talk to you about drugs. I'd tell you they're nothing but poison. Tell you to stay away from the garbage that pushes that junk. Only I never figured that I ought to be telling that to a 13-year-old.
If you don't teach your kids to say no to drugs, it's as good as saying yes.
Hoopla! Hoopla! Hoopla headquarters!
Get into the spirit of things with Hoopla Headquarters, the school and club spirit store. You'll cheer about our winning collection of top quality items promoting area high schools.
Arlington, Martin, Lamar, Sam Houston!
We've got them all and more. At Hoopla, we also do custom design, Greek logos, specialty items, and group sales for organizations. So whether it's for yourself or someone else, show your colors with Hoopla Headquarters.
Fourth quarter starting. This is it for the championship. And underneath, Trey Lowack is going to be charged for traveling. Martin ball. They lead by 10 points. They won the Arlington Classic earlier this year. Finished second in the Grapevine tournament. So they've had pretty good tournament action this year. And there's going to be another foul called on Sublett. That is going to be his third. Lamar's had good tournament action this year, too. They won the Irving Grand Prairie tournament, and they finished fourth in the Arlington Classic. The thing about the Arlington Classic, they really beat some good teams. They beat Southwest by 17 points, which is really tough to do anytime, anywhere. And that one by Vic Williams is good as we